James Kingston, what's it like being back at a venue that stirs so many good memories for you?
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, when I was really disappointed last year when we played the Italian Open, not disappointed where we played, but the fact that we didn't come back to an event where you won your first tournament. You know, weather was great, maybe tough when the wind came up, but yeah, great memories.
Your first win in 65 attempts when it was here. What are the most memorable moments of that week for you?
Yeah, it's just, I think it's getting that monkey off your back. You know, I've been knocking on the door and it just wouldn't open. I've had opportunities where I felt like I messed up a little bit. I've had one or two taken away from me, which is part of golf, you know, both ways. We sometimes lose tournaments and we sometimes get beaten to not win a tournament. But to eventually come down and get the job done was something that I was looking forward to for quite some time.
How much as well did that win kind of kickstart things for the following year, for 2022, and going on to win the Order of Merit?
Us players, I don't think we sometimes understand what exactly happens, because nothing changes. You know, the week before or the 6 months before, you play a certain way, and my game didn't change much. I just think maybe mentally the fact that I've become a winner, you know, I've made it, and maybe I'm not now trying to win, I'm just trying to put myself into a position to maybe win again. And I think that's what, if you speak to golf psychologists, that's what they want you to do, is not to try and win, just put yourself in a position so that you're in there back nine come Sunday, you know, in a normal tournament, and just give yourself that opportunity. And I think once I got the job done, I wasn't trying to win anymore, you're just trying to put in a decent performance, and often then you find yourself in a position where you've got a chance of winning again. And I think that's what happened last year. And obviously then when you do start playing well, the momentum and the confidence carries you throughout the rest of the season.
In terms of golf psychology, how much of a feel-good factor sat back here now?
Yeah, great. You know, looking across to that green there, it's like we just spoke about it earlier, you know, all those emotions, they just come back so quickly. You don't remember some of the stuff earlier in the week, but there's certain things that you remember and they just jump back and present themselves again.
Well, in terms of presenting you with some memories, maybe some emotions too, a little something for you to watch here on this laptop if you press that spacebar.
Kingston requiring this for the title. It's 2 putts from here to win now.
He's used both of them. It was a fine shot in. It's a great win, an emotional win, I'm sure, for James.
Yep, because he's a champion on the Legends Tour for the first time as James Kingston takes the Senior Italian Open. Great entertainment provided by this final group, and not least from Kingston, for whom a 68 wins it. After he started the day 2 behind. Hageman gets his best Legends Tour finish yet in second. Canonica shares third with the English trio of Wilson, Shacklady and Bickerton.
It's a great feeling, obviously. You know, I feel like I've had a monkey on my back for a while and managed to get rid of it today.
The winner, Sergio Melpignano Senior Italian Open, Mr. Kingston from South Africa.
And so with the 65th attempt, James Kingston finally gets his hands on a Legends Tour trophy. Perhaps most important of all though, the congratulations of the many friends he's built up over the years.
Obviously I've been wanting to win, but when you see your fellow pros come out and be there for your first one, that meant a lot to me, honestly. To see the guys pitch up, they could have gone back to the hotel, but a lot of them came out and they knew what it would mean to me, but it was just a great gesture from all of them.
Marcus Breer there among the contemporaries of Kingston, coming out to share his...
How does that feel watching that back?
Special, you know, and it's nice to become emotional about it, because it wasn't just a win to me, and I said it there. The fact that so many times we play a tournament and guys leave. Maybe they didn't have anywhere else to go, but I think the respect that my fellow players had, knowing that you've been knocking on the door so many times and just couldn't get over the line, they all stayed and they waited to congratulate me and share the moment. And those are the things that become more special than the win, because it's them realizing that this is a special moment for you, and to be there and wait and come shake your hand, it was a special touch.
The emotions we can see in your face, hear in your voice right now, how much can you channel that this week?
You've got to try and build on things like that, you know, you've got to bring them back up and try and motivate yourself to do that again. And I think so many times when we sit in an aeroplane and you're on your way to a specific tournament, a tournament that you look forward to or that has special meaning to you, you start preparing yourself in the aeroplane already. You know, you're playing the golf course, or you're reflecting on great shots or things like these, and it does make it a lot easier. It doesn't mean, unfortunately, it doesn't mean that you're going to do that again, you know, but it certainly makes the job easier, you know, because you know you've done it before, and you don't have to try and get yourself motivated. It's there already.
Well, have a great week, and in the nicest way, let's hope to see some tears of joy again on Saturday, shall we?
That would be awesome, especially when the Springboks beat New Zealand, especially.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Thanks.